moderate.
He only really came in for like the last
Don't
week or two, and
don't say anything crazy. But there's people that want uncensored chat.
Is he going to be able to?
So we could have a place for
so
it.
to speak, is my question. And obviously, around him,
I've considered
you've got
it.
Nats coming in, you've got Styron coming in. So I almost look at this as a completely new roster.
Okay.
Definitely possible.
VARREL on defense, Team
Again,
Secret on
it does come
attack.
down to what actually happens in the game. There's a lot to be discovered, a lot of identities to be found. We start things off with a very aggressive push. Oh, but VARREL off of an A ramp hold there, able to withstand the heat.
Yeah, good couple of.
Who do I want to win this? Honestly, I just want to see a third map.
Is on a mission. You can see he's pushed all the way back in behind, so that plant has gone down. But this round, it kind of feels like it's a bit on a timer. The longer this takes for VARREL, the more time Zeus has to work. He wants to clear out defensive spawn, but he's got to get back to the site now.
That was nice.
Skelias has dropped, and
but the wrap around once they took spawn.
Out. Two more spotted by Styron. Flash around the corner is going to try and slow things down. And again, a lot of this comes down to what can Zeus do. There's
very nice. I will say Foxy9 looked great on this one.
A whole lot of nothing in the end. VARREL will take the pistol.
He did great.
Defuse
nice little retake in the same time. Nice little reaction from Team Secret. Maybe with the plant, he should have gone over towards Heaven, especially as he wasn't up against a smoker.
At least if it is the last one alive anyway. But yeah, while it feels like it didn't really build up to much else, it really comes down to the little efforts of VARREL. I mean, down to the situations where they had the smokes, they had pieces of utility to block off the remaining choke points. They kind of let some of them through, but then they struck from behind. And at the same time, as you come down to where Zeus would have swung out, that slow orb just comes in so handy.
Hazard with the prime as well. I appreciate that as well.
Information, especially after
does Kick have ads? Kick has no ads
silencing out
right now.
Wherever Kelly S was positioned.
I don't think they've come up with that technology yet.
We do have VARREL coming up with the first round, but also another tech pause, hopefully a quicker one than we had before.
We'll start the second series the way we started
tech pause, yeah.
I mean,
here we go. It's going to start a series off of a 20-minute tech pause.
Not having great performances out from stage 1, but always needing to start off strong for this stage 2, the last possible stage 2. While we still have
no ads and no mods. Yeah, this is what I mean, man. It could get crazy over there.
All this year, you're kind of looking at this season and saying, "This is
our last chance.
This is our last chance," because who knows what happens next year, right? What the qualifications are going to look like, what the system's going to look like, we don't really know. VARREL is one of those teams that, if there is more of a qualification aspect to it,
how do you make money over there? I'm honestly not sure.
Struggle to guarantee themselves.
I don't know how the platform makes money, and I don't know how I make money over there. So we're kind of just doing it because people rate it. Well, I say people rate it. Streamers. I spoke to FRTT. He was saying that his Kick stream goes crazy.
If you don't get it rolling
so I was like, well,
next year's going to be a bit more cutthroat.
We'll try it if it's allowed.
One of the teams that's kind of on that chopping block.
Gambling and gambling? Yeah, but I'm not streaming gambling on there. So how do we get paid?
Whether or not the organization still keeps them.
They definitely lose money though. There's no way they make money out there.
Do they play in Korea? Do they play in Japan? I'm not entirely sure, but if they play in Korea, we just
so then you won't make money. Oh, okay. Well,
there is within the young scenes of Korea as well. I mean, I had no idea Rack School even existed, but suddenly here you go.
He meant it goes crazy over there.
Well, maybe even the bigger ones then.
Yeah.
There's just so much at stake. This is their chance on this big
stage,
and they really want to make it happen. You know, not just, you know,
see, right now I'm making money from Toxic Summit, giving me some kicks. I don't know what
kind of
translates into, but I appreciate him. Toxic, thanks so much.
Veteran teams and, you know, bringing in his experience over to this.
It's also funny that my main chatter
he has that sort of
starts with the name Toxic.
Aura to him. He's kind of
relevant username. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So I'm very curious to see how it all shapes up. It's already started off pretty decently.
Toxic Summit, man, appreciate you. Thank you for that.
Early days. Team Secret win.
Could be. I mean, a lot of us voted.
Is this going to be a long one as well? Is someone going to be lagging, or what's going on?
I just heard a lot of good things about Zeus in particular. I kind of like.
Someone took your username. You can mod you now. Wait, that's funny.
So I want to have faith in Team Secret. That's the thing. Like I want to come into this split.
Okay, let's see if I can mod you straight away.
who is spoken very highly of by people.
Surely
that
I can find out exactly where it is.
Analysts that you rate very highly.
Not naming any
Moderation.
names. I won't name any names.
Nope.
Yeah,
I don't want to inflate
Community.
But for sure, I mean, run with motive.
Okay, I added you.
You could say the same for Styron, honestly. Not just XLV. He's been around.
Can you
the
not
block.
do slash
He's
mod?
represented Singapore. He's
Slash
played
mod.
with
Yeah, I could have done that.
He's played with motive for quite a bit.
But
and he's
we
always
found it,
been
boy.
at IGL, always. And that's why I kind of put some stake into it, too. I think he's got that experience.
does this make you
Since we're on the
two
topic of Styron.
chat the middle child
I
right
can't
now?
remember
Yeah,
if
they are
this
the
is
middle
Styron
child right
team,
now.
But it's
And they definitely get
Singapore.
the...
I'm gonna throw a
I mean,
name at
it's pretty fitting,
I want
actually.
to know if you know the name.
Okay.
So
'Cause
have
they
you heard-
definitely get
have you heard of
neglected.
a team called Lays.
Yes.
Is that a Styron team? Or is that a Rettler team?
It might have been both.
Might have been both.
I'm
that's what
not
thinking.
entirely sure, but I know Rettler for sure was on that one.
I just love this team.
What is your profile
Yeah,
picture on
because it's the
Kick? I got
best
no idea.
name.
What is this?
Do you know what it stood for?
I know what it stands
How'd you
for.
change it?
The logo.
It's just
that
a
they
little
had.
guy
logo that they
smiling.
had. Now,
Long, amazing zebra ears.
yeah.
What's wrong
What
with
a
this?
name. And I'm pretty sure it was a Siren team
I
at one
think
point.
so, yeah.
So anytime I see him
Edit
pop up
avatar.
somewhere, you know, because obviously he's got a long career, he's been around as long as I have. I always associate him and Rettler and those kinds of players with that team. And so
Upload
I
from a
always find
local
way to bring it up,
device.
you know?
Okay.
Since we're in a tech pause, we may as well talk
Do I
about
have a picture of me
long,
on here?
amazing zebra ears. I don't know, do zebras even
What would
have
I call the
long
picture
ears?
of me on here?
I think a regular, like, horse-like
I think they're
ears.
kind of just like little tough,
floppy, yeah.
yeah, tufty little
Put a
things.
picture of Wingman.
Oh, that's the acronym they came
But
up with.
like, can we
Hmm.
have Lays?
This
in
is some
VCT
deep ball
Pacific?
knowledge, by the way.
I'm a deep ball knowledge guy when it comes to.
Wait,
Asian
surely I can just put one of the
FPS.
slugs there.
That's true. You do run a podcast.
Slig
and,
slug,
you do
224.
admire some
What is
balls,
this?
too. Anyway.
Oh, it's perfect.
Right, yeah.
It's cut off a
I
little
guess
bit.
I do.
Yeah, especially with the last years that we had. But yeah, that's
I mean, I can make
really
that a
is
little
the
better
story
in the
for both
future,
of
but
these
that's gonna have
teams.
to
We are
do.
really quite excited to see, but I've always kind of said this as well.
Did you just make this account? Yeah.
My kind of
it's very
benchmark
recent.
for him is what's it going to look
Okay,
like
that wasn't too
when
long.
we
We're back.
actually
We're good.
maybe move into play-ins, maybe playoffs, if they can even qualify
He
that
doesn't
far.
read Kick
How
chat,
do
mate.
they
I've got
fare
all
against
3
the
chats up. I'm
other
reading you all
challengers teams
equally.
that could be
There's
moving
no
forward
favorites
up to
here.
this point. I am so curious.
For eco.
Well, back to it now. Team Secret obviously do not have a buy here, but they've got a trick or two up their sleeve. At least they hope they do. The flash around the corner doesn't really amount to a whole lot there. And so Styron goes down. Looks like Zeus is still trying to work something over towards B. The rest of the fellas having a bit of a look towards A, but there's really nothing doing at the moment.
You can already tell this Sage could be quite a problem for Team Secret unless dealt with very quickly. It's going to condition them quite
Just
a bit.
wait for the
This
wall to break and
as
then
long as it
just hit the
stays up,
site. Pressure over
LP
towards
can
middle. They got
consider
info the
these
whole
are
way.
relatively clear, and that's why you do see the Prowlers coming out
It's
towards
not
middle
too
as
bad
well.
in terms of the idea from Team
It's
Secret.
very early
They're gonna
on, but
isolate one.
just some building blocks for the rest of the game. Great
Oh
spams
my
too.
god.
Ooh.
How? 7 HP.
Well,
Oh.
there's the dash on in, but you don't really have the stopping power behind this push. There's just pistols. Foxy 9.
Holy, dude. Foxy 9's
You
looking good,
talked
man.
about
He's looking
that
good out
high
here.
noon run in the past. Well, are we going to get it again?
Feels like it.
There's a couple of low
Very
HPs.
possible.
but-
You know what I'm just reminded of as well, apart from Foxy 9, Big Brother.
Toxic
and
Summit,
Petit.
again, thank you so much.
Zebra
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, Zebra Ears. It's the tier 2 scene, really. Challengers.
appreciate
because
that.
both these teams, a lot of these players did just basically ascend from that community, from that spot.
What do you think about Foxy
And
9
this
leaving
was
Gen G?
Nats.
Mate, they weren't
Yeah,
playing him.
Nats back then playing against VARREL when they were SLT
Why are you not streaming on
that
Facebook?
stage, and they had a timeout. SLT was booing
Why did I
at
read
them.
that out? Okay, Big
And
Byron.
Nats just kind of shrugged it off. So I am very excited. Start off with this one. Team Secret having the guns, still wanting to work off of
Bucky Judge.
Mirage.
Dude, right now, VARREL
Still
just
holding
making
the
this
side.
With the Bucky.
Yeah, surely
Choke
cannot
point
be
the whole
feeling
time.
comfortable about that.
Seen walls
try
off
and jiggle,
here.
maybe drop
At the beginning, we smoke off here as
Or-
well.
If you get the early information, if anyone's coming towards B, but more of an offensive headed in the direction of middle to prompt out the orb.
Just a little bit of a vibe check to kick things off. You know, you're not entirely sure if VARREL do have some of these sneaky shotguns or if they're going to swing out in the open yet. the one time they did play against each other.
It's nice from VARREL.
WC qualifiers.
Lose over towards middle.
Took that one, but
Proactive over towards A.
13-11.
They go proactive where there's delay on the other side as well.
Oh, but they get slowed.
Oh, the missed shot, but not punished for it. Gets a second chance at it. Somehow gets away with 2.
How is this guy blind though? There has to be a team flash. No one else can do that.
Secret there, but they have got the flank coming in through middle. They still need to actually take control of the site though. C9 inside of this smoke, gets the perfectly timed peek for the double. What? It must have been a 180 flick.
I've seen enough, man. I've seen enough. Oh no, Team Secret. Not another 2 months of this.
That's a big bonus for VARREL.
What have I just watched in this round?
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
obviously it's early days, but
we got
these are the
this.
kinds of things that can start to compound
A lot of missed shots into a team flash, into the guy who's dashing in not getting the kill as well, into Nats not being able to trade this somehow. Oh my Jesus Christ. How is Nats actually whiffed twice in one round? Crazy bad.
Quite a while. I don't know how much time specifically they've had to build this up, how much time they've been practicing. The announcement, by the way.
Okay, I like the timeout because that was one of the worst things. That was one of the worst rounds I've watched for a while.
Just last night.
Really?
This is a good timeout.
The official announcement.
But it's the problem is it's just aim.
It's insane, and I think
the aim is really off right now.
Above that.
I have to imagine that Styron was in the conversation at the point which XLB.
I would be flaming Sideshow for missing a lot of those shots.
Sky is,
I'm expecting him to miss.
Coach, and he's Singaporean as well.
And that was probably a good couple of months ago now when XLB sort of stepped away.
A little bit.
Maybe 6 weeks, 7 weeks, something like that. So, you know,
it's a timeout into a tech pause as well.
At that point, that was at the very worst.
This match just might be cast, actually.
He would have been contacted, and at that point, you know, okay, we've got Styron, and this is what we're going to do from the in-game leadership perspective. You put your coach and your in-game leader together, and you kind of, you know, you obviously.
Al in the kick chat. Why is the streamer so toxic?
And Sylvan, and then
You've come in at a wrong point. I would say that.
You know, I would want to think that they might have at least had a decent run in. But how much practice have they had?
He called me at a bad moment.
It's always hard to say, right? But if you think about. This is a bit of a blast to the past. I don't know if everyone's going to remember it, but Frost, Global Esports, back over in, I think,
I've heard of it.
Toxic Summit as well, thanks for that. Appreciate you.
Yeah, he's on a couple of podcasts lately.
Just a few.
Yeah.
Not too much.
Trying to get his name out there, like, you know, new up-and-coming coach.
Exactly, he's got to build up his profile. But, yeah, he only had, like, I think, a month to actually build things up with GE for kickoff.
Right.
And he still managed
Kill the most toxic streamer on there, yeah.
Decently with them back then.
That would really be a feat,
a bit of a run-in with Paper Rex back over in kickoff. So,
why have none of them got the game up?
In time? But what we just witnessed in that round, I believe, there was a slight team flash, I think, coming out from Styron because Yeoman jumping for it.
You don't have to thank you every time, dude. That's what we do out here, Toxic, mate.
You know, there are more kills than
I'll do it every time.
So, a little bit worrisome, for sure. But these are all teething issues that do come in at moments in time. Either way, though, it's just still going to be a step forward. But
they got new PCs in Pacific. They did, yeah, I did see that. They tweeted at Jemkin, right, and said we got new PCs or something. So it might actually be the issues with the new PCs.
Can we come up with another Styron team from way back when?
Way back?
Yeah.
Which means that the first game for every team might have some stuff that they need to do.
I'm a baller, bro.
Yo, Asian FPS.
Huatsai. I know Splashy played for Huatsai at one point. I think this is after This is like after Team Dreamscape, after Boot.
This is before Pacific.
But yeah, this is well before Pacific. I think Styron might have been in a Huatsai roster at one point too.
Could have. He was like one little generation after.
How long has this Team Secret been playing together? The new players were rumored quite a while ago.
While the tech class is still going.
So I would say at least a month.
Yeah, he definitely did play for Lays.
Yep.
Maybe a bit under a month.
There's a lot of Valorant way back then. They kept that.
Doesn't look like he played for Huatsai.
maybe not.
Do you have freedom and liberty
we're
here?
talking
Maybe.
like
Not yet.
But he,
as well.
okay, but he played for a
We're
team
considering
called, I mean, is it listed as Laser's Eye?
So it's kind of
So
a combination of both.
I wonder if there was like a point where those two teams like joined forces.
It could be, it could be. They're all friends after all. They
We'll have a chat with the mods. I think the mods would like it because they wouldn't have to do anything with it.
I've been told.
So it could work
But,
well. There has to be a limit
for
though.
sure. There's a lot of experience there to be had, but experience, you know, trickles in. There are so many factors when it comes to our organized Valorant. I just don't know how the executes were looking. I mean, we've seen like a couple of rounds. We're in 3-0. It's very early. There's not much to really analyze, but yeah, a lot of early garage plays and then just not able to.
Can I have less liberty?
Going with
Probably
too
not. I
much
think
yet.
we're maxed out right now.
I'm not sure what the issue is either. So we did see like the client being reset.
I don't think you'd
more
last
so
2
on the
hours
Team
with it.
Secret
Yeah, but I
side.
could just ignore
So
it.
they're
That's the
sort of
thing.
Getting back in. It'll get sorted. It'll
Yeah.
get sorted. Just sit back, relax, and think about the
Okay.
golden
We need the
years.
soup stream back.
Hey,
I still have my
yes.
soup account.
Are we living through the golden years?
I
Paper
dare
Rex,
say so.
one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah. Very consistent.
Yeah.
Making, well, except for the one little run. Vic knows all
Can
about
you
it.
ignore it? Oh, for sure.
Bunch
I
of different
ignore my
days.
mods every
But I
single day.
believe There was
can for
an
sure
infographic
ignore
I
random
saw
chatters.
online where PaperX had the highest
Arcamino, thanks so much for the
like,
prime.
total
Appreciate the 4
highest
months.
VCT earnings. Even a little bit more so than Fnatic.
Makes sense to me.
Golden years. And it all comes to an end. Pacific Stage 2.
Yeah, well, we're back in. All sorted. 3-0. VARREL off to a good lead and probably will be compounding upon that.
Can you ignore the last round that was played? Apparently not.
All right.
Okay.
Now
Everyone
an
can get
execute
one
over
shot.
onto the A site, but
There
it's
was a
just
timeout
pistols.
before the tech pause. A much needed timeout.
Worrisome.
because it
We'll
was
see what they can
awful.
cook up.
So let's see.
Just any
Will
damage
there be a
would
Coach
nice.
Potatoes for
All
Summit?
points.
Yeah.
Start off with
I
Big
started it
Flash
already.
And early A-Ramps control as well. Zeus. Wow.
I'm
Diving straight
hoping there's
through
a team that
from
looks
heaven.
good and I can steal some stuff as
An
well.
insert with Nats as well. Keep perched up top on Rafters, but quick contact being swiftly received.
Ooh,
But
this
damage
is
dealt back too. Let's
2
listen in.
guns.
Team Secret.
And then,
I heard you can heal.
sure.
I'm healing you first, then I'm planting. Okay, I have 1 flash, boys.
Can I honor CT soon?
You're aiming nuts, okay?
Yeah. Just watch him nuts.
Yeah.
I honor.
One heaven, one city guys. 2 city, 2 city, 1 heaven.
Hey,
Whatever.
Kel, we
Kevin.
can ready timing pick heaven, okay? Wait, not yet, not yet.
Off orb.
Ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Mark.
Hey, you go fight city with him. I'm
Okay.
gonna hold heaven.
Airball.
Here comes the retake attempt from VARREL. So far,
Oi,
so good.
nice shot.
Foxy9 again is the one that is making that impact.
Dude, telling you,
there to
Foxy
help
9's looking
out.
pretty nice right
VARREL
now.
will go
Kind
to
of saving them in
fall,
these rounds.
but saying
VARREL
that,
also
not a bad
still
effort
look
from
pretty
Team
good
Secret,
in terms of the
considering what they
retake.
came in with.
We got a
And also got
molly
some very
nade
important
combo
communications
over
that
towards
indeed
here. We got a
Siren
boom
did
bot
play
that bounces
on
off
the bot side
all the
roster. With
corners, so it
Sliggy as
checks
well.
lane and
So,
close as
Ball
well.
knowing continues.
Like the util's good on
Okay.
this.
Shout out Cold a long time.
But yeah, what we're seeing right now at least hasn't been too great. Lovely to still see the communications flowing through for the team though. At least they tried to get ahead of the eventual heaven peak
Shot.
with that outlaw in Foxy Knight's hands, but nothing doing. They're just gonna have to keep trying forward. Otherwise, VARREL pretty much able to react to everything that gets thrown at them, which is very impressive as well. Mid now being tested. Ooh.
Well, that'll be a big test for Foxy9 that he
Oh,
doesn't know
it's
the answers
really
to,
not
but
together.
he did get a
And
lot
at the
of
same
damage, and
time,
Zuna's there
why is no one
to do the
shooting
janitorial
through
duty,
smoke?
clean up
Oh
in
man,
middle.
I'm not ready to watch this Team Secret this year.
Again,
I
VARREL.
thought I actually had a bit of
Just
hope.
kind of decimating Team Secret though. That's a good kill from Kelly. Yes, he's going to be chased down by Cinder. They've got no idea where Styron is coming from, so he gets a freebie. He's going to pop the Seekers as well. He's really
Yeah, I mean the
aggressive into
Seekers
this
is
round and see if
fine
he can
because
try
they
and
need some
clutch
kind of
this
hero
out.
around.
Forcing the plant early.
Rez goes in, he's got 1
Ult
flash.
for an ult.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty tough to win
Ooh.
out from this point. At least it's planted for him inside of Garage, so he can try to make a play for it.
No way he
Big
gets
flash.
away with another kill for free. Zexy out of the picture.
Slash is back.
Did
Oh,
he?
the spike is
on
planted
right.
perfectly for him. Foxy9 a bit concerned
Guys.
about that garage position. LP It's going to heal him up. Needs to swing. The blind is through. This is a messy, messy round, but VARREL
It's a nice try.
get through it. I feel like they gave him a little bit too much room to work with there,
Yeah,
though.
no, they.
Yeah, there was a bit.
It looked really weird,
Especially
man.
trying to go for that
I
dual
don't know if like the
Boxing But you can
Sage
see
timed out or
that's
something
all
happened with the
micro
PC
details. As soon as
in the 2v1 there.
LP spots out that flash, he immediately just turns away from it. Starn even recognizes that fact. And
It's really
from
bad
that
from
point,
Team
knew
Secret,
that
though.
he had to
At
go
the
for
very
duel.
least, someone bottom and middle
not
there
have a
should be
shot.
spamming through
So
the
good effort.
smoke off of the
Seekers invested as well.
off of the
A little
minimap
bit
info.
costly, but
This guy gets spotted
at the
on the
same time,
minimap.
it's
No
still that
spams
question
on
of
him.
How much have they rehearsed everything? That hit towards middle, where Zuna picked up the 1v3,
Yeah.
it just wasn't a tight play.
Oh, fast flash around the corner.
Okay,
and the fast
just
lane in there as
straight
well.
up sight
So
hits.
Team Secret, they're pulling
Can't
out
be
all
bothered
the
to default
stops.
anymore.
Zeus
It's not working.
gets the better of
But in
Cinder.
this
It's a
meta, you can just run it
better
down and it
start to the round
works.
here for Team Secret than
And they got
some of the
Viper for
previous.
after
Well,
point.
Varro's close to ultimates as well, though. 1 kill for Zexy, 1 kill for Zuna. That is going to be hell for Team Secret.
I wonder if they have
If the Raze gets a kill, gets an ult.
Oh my
get
god.
that interesting setup here onto the B site. Prowler's out. Zeus's position
There's the kill.
noted, dealt with by Zexy, who if he wanted could rip the showstopper and will do so. Pops it in for the 3K onto Nats, and now this round is really on. Recalibration from Zuna. And it's just Kelly S left alive now. That spike is ticking. Zuna needs to win this duel. Zexy is not in
Not
position
this
to really
again.
make a difference. Swings coming through. Shots there as well. The half not secured. Is there time?
Yeah, there's
There
time
might
on that.
be. And VARREL.
Why is the
Killing themselves
Viper
up
with
to 6.
Viper
Another clutch
in
goes
charge
their
of
way.
holding
Team
behind?
Secret, they just feel like they're still so close and yet so far. And maybe Team Secret have got that curse that VARREL had last season.
I'm not too
The
much
plant
for
as well.
superstition.
Yeah, every time they keep planning for
see
B main. I mean, in the
mistakes
1v2/3, it was not as
It's down
bad
to
as
these
this round.
swings. Look at how
But
they're
this one,
going
they
for
had like
one
so
by
much space.
one.
They got to plant more in
Trades,
the corner.
unfortunately not quite there enough. And that showstopper really puts it down in the dirt. Even down to this, where Kelly has had a very slight sliver of opportunity, but missed the crosshair placement, and he knows it as well. That definitely stings.
Another time
Another
out.
tech pause? My goodness.
This is surely got to be a tactical. No, it's a tech
Ooh.
pause again.
What's going
The
on?
only hope for Team Secret right now
I mean,
is,
Either way, it is.
first of
an
all, there's a bit of
opportunity to try
nerves
to
on at
mentally
least
reset
Nats because
for
he's
Team
missing a
Secret. They
lot.
won't be able to talk.
And then
They won't be able to figure out their
the other
strats,
hope is that
but,
this is their
you know, at least they
worst
can
map
sit there
out
and
of the
try and
other
relax.
6 that they don't ban, and they got unlucky with the map viewer.
Careful
Yeah,
side
yeah.
This time around.
Yeah, I mean, I was wondering.
That's
if maybe
the
it's
only
gonna be
hope right
issue again
now.
on Team Secret side, but dare I say, it's good to see that it's on VARREL's side. You know, take the silver lining.
Oh, one PC gets fixed, another comes up with an issue. It's unfortunate, but they will quickly get things sorted out. They already have an admin on the issue. Either way, though, taking a look at that
Tech
previous
pause after
round
tech
as well,
pause?
Zuna
Yeah, it's
got
the
1
new
kill in the
PCs,
mix.
man.
That means an outlaw coming up online for.
I think we're going to have this for every single
and
team.
A Nightfall coming up online for this upcoming round.
Pacific,
Varrel
at least
could
for their
have a
first game.
strong retake possibility.
They have the pit as well, I think, if I
Oh
remember
yes,
correctly.
Foxy 9 was sitting on it.
So there's a bit to play with for VARREL in this upcoming round. I mean, you could honestly maybe just dump the pit in mid. Have that solo held.
I'm trying to remember who that was. Was it Suna? I think so. But he's holding the inhaler because that's the Ascension. You know, they played against each other back then. I think Starn must have faced off against SLT back then as well, and he was undisguised playing against him. This is
Everything is fine.
appropriate. Yeah,
Everything is fine.
that's how we're all feeling. At least we know that we're in this together.
The tech pauses? Yeah, it's been a lot today, man. But honestly, with
Really
how this
not
is
seeing
going,
too
this might
much
be
from
another
Team
2 now.
Secret yet. Round
So
after round, they've tried to go in for pacey hits. We just witnessed
just
a
extending
very
it.
quick one to B side where it was almost possible. They got the spike down. They got an opening kill. But down to
you
the
think a
post
ton of
plant
fire are
holds.
going to go away from
Not quite able to
Veto?
fend off
Nah,
incoming
they're in for
assailants
Veto,
from
man.
spawn.
They've locked it in for
Kevin,
stage
they
2 for
felt
sure.
the pressure because Foxy 9 was
They might be
just
playing
dumping,
every map.
Judge shells out from heaven to try and clear out hell.
You'll get a break
I mean,
before
usually this
EMEA?
opponent's
Yeah,
so
we should
against them.
do.
There's always going to be a slight issue or slight teething issues, but
We could be
you
overreacting.
want to at least, you know,
We could be overreacting, but
I don't know, like you're on attack. And on attack, you're supposed to have like well thought out executes, especially on a map like this. Split can be defender side.
I mean, it's not even
like,
it's not even the XX at this
3-9,
point,
this
I would
is-
say.
Yeah, not gonna be a good feeling.
Their
It is Varrel's
BXX,
tactic,
their
though,
first one,
It is,
they
it
lost
is.
because of aim jaws.
You know, you get the benefit of the doubt
Two
until
players,
you
we won't call them
get
out.
to play your map.
And then
Yeah, but you
the
just wanna
next
see
round,
something good.
they lost
know?
because they have Viper'll and they're
haven't really
not
seen that yet
playing
from
with
Team
Viper on
Secret.
site.
We have
They're
our
playing
fingers
Viper,
crossed.
just
We've
perma
seen a
B
couple
main
of
holding behind straight
Close
away.
rounds, though. You know, look, the
So
score could
it's
be
not
2 or
really
3
their
rounds,
XX
actually,
at the
to
moment,
Team
it's
Secret at this
just-
point. That's how close a few of these rounds have been. But
A bit of theory.
But it isn't. 4 ultis
And a
online
bit of
for Team
aim.
Secret, nearly 5. VARREL have got a bit to play with as well.
Buying every
It's gonna
round,
be ripped
getting the
on
light
the
armor
A
out.
side
Viper'll
instead,
over towards
actually.
A. Again, game plan
But it's a
from
faster
VARREL.
play
Just make this
over
choke just
toward B once again
the
from
main
Team
choke.
Secret. They've got that port forward from Sylvan. They are really committed.
Watch
to
out.
Viper
taking
with
this
Viper'll
side.
again
Watch out for
over
Sooners
towards A.
Nightfall. That's all I'm saying.
I'm watching.
This time, taking a lot of deep space.
Sexy will not be partaking in this round. There's no res available for VARREL. It's a good start to Team Secret's round, and hopefully might be their first round on the board. I think at this point, if it's a 4v5, I'm probably not ripping that Nightfall unless we get a couple of quick kills in
Dude,
here. There's a
Zeus
1-for-1.
saved him
Probably
more
not
because
enough,
Sylvan
but
had
now maybe
Sylvan
you
had
start
his
to get a bit
smoke
interested,
out,
and
and
there it is.
holy,
That
and the
Nightfall
self
does
heals
get
full
invested,
now.
that's up close.
Dude, no joke.
Underneath
If
that
Siren
drop.
doesn't get that kill over towards
Spotted
Heaven, I
out
think that's
by
a done
it,
round.
Siren there to cover him off. It's now a 1-on-2.
I would be okay with the Seeker pop.
Foxy9 is
Or
not able
just
to get it
face.
done. Styron locks in the first
get
round
anything
for
to
Team
delay
Secret.
on this
It
one.
has been a long time
Okay, they're on
coming.
the board.
Much swifter.
It
Perhaps
was a
a little
little
call
bit of
coming
hero
into the
play
mix
from
as well.
Zeus, though.
Sensing that, yeah, this is a pacey hit. There's no contact on
These two
site.
kills.
That means they must be positioned somewhere else on the map. VARREL. So Team Secret, off of that knowledge, pushes that much further in. They take down Zexy, and it does delay that Nightfall. Enough for Styron to find bits of space around the pillar, works around the spike, and it is lovely. 1 round on the board.
Round by
Let's
round,
keep
boys.
that rolling. VARREL
Yeah.
meanwhile as well.
He's not wrong.
Still pretty strong, too.
Yeah, pretty efficient use of the ult economy as well for Team Secret. They don't over-invest in that round. Still got a little bit
Okay.
to play with here.
Well, they hear so many of them shooting at the same time that they can keep numbers here. 3 on site, they forget about Heaven. Dog goes Heaven.
Instead.
Yeah,
Clear
lots
some
of
raptors.
footsteps. They'll be aware of that. Zuna looks
Good
for
trade.
the double and can't quite convert upon that. Oh, and again, Foxy9
Good trades right now.
into a bit of a brawl. Gets helped out by LP this time around. Heal onto LP to try to take this next fight, but Styron walks up onto the line. That's a good paranoia, but Cinder doesn't swing off the back of it, so no value found, and now a 1-on-2.
Damn,
They
fair play,
double
man.
up.
They kind of just...
A couple of
The
moments in
aimers
there
are
where
saving
VARREL
them a
actually
little
could
bit.
push the issue and potentially swap
Styron
that back in
here
their
saved
favor,
him
but they
maybe,
don't.
you could argue,
And so
both
Team
rounds,
Secret have
to
2
be
in a
honest.
row.
Unbelievable.
Chat, Styron
Again,
is the
just
IGL,
slight
right?
wall, but they managed to chip that down. In with the Seekers and just out around the sides this time around. They're
He's the
able
IGL?
to mark every position that VARREL does try to assault from.
Looking,
Styron as well out towards
looking good at the moment.
taking down individual
terms of
1v1s,
aiming.
not allowing for VARREL to set up on the retake. Does bring some wind into their sails. For the Team Secret faithfuls out there, you would hope that this continues forward. Because some of these rounds have been relatively expensive.
Yes, nah, they
Max
stopped that.
might be finding himself a bit high and dry
They
for the
bought
next
him in
one.
and said he was IGL. I
VARREL
thought,
as well,
yeah.
though, the entire team is ultimately dry.
This one's attack? Yeah, this one's attack. We'd have to worry.
Yeah.
Okay, Foxy9 has something.
Rifle there for Zexy as well, a couple of sheriffs. You could definitely put a round together here. Especially with a res. Right? Like maybe you find the opening pick and then it 1-for-1s until, you know, we're down to like a 2-on-2, you get the res through, 3-on-2. You could definitely put something together there.
Absolutely.
There's an avenue into this round for sure for VARREL, but not going to be super easy. Cinder debating whether or not he wants to go for the judge, ends up on...
Okay, after their timeout, they
Sure,
save the
instead.
Viper smoke and they just go for
And then
DRX wall to
What
create
we've
double
seen so far from
pressure.
Team Secret has just been
So
one
leaks out
executes
onto
very
site as well, so if
Southeast
they
Asian
need to turtle on
aggressive
site and after
style,
plants, they
double
can.
duelist.
2 in a row
First time in
forced
a
them
while that
down
they've
to an
had to slow
eco.
things
They could actually get a
down.
decent
Spawn
half
calling.
here.
The mid-rounding hasn't hasn't been anything too outrageous from Team Secret.
Hero gun, solo push middle.
Oh,
Two
that's what I'm
hero
talking about.
guns. One
Opening
pushes,
pick.
takes a duel over towards A, one
Case of
takes a
trying to
duel over
trade
towards
one
mid.
for
They
one
both win out
and
as well.
worse,
And
gone
these
better
two
than that.
could
Both of the
greet.
rifles
There's a
having
small
an
window
impact
right
here
now
for
where you
VARREL.
know they're going to go hill and you could hit a
Kelly's
sight.
going to try to get back onto the line, but not able to find that exchange.
He knows he got a ding.
Ascension again. Billy knows what's up. Back over onto ramps. No spike committed, but VARREL are just so activated.
Going to go again. Sylvan should get one, maybe two. It's not too bad. But
Oh,
Foxy 9,
Foxy9,
I can't
mate.
believe he re-swings on that line.
Foxy
Tries to
9.
go for the fight
He's
again
got a
against
point
Zeus,
to
but of
prove,
course
by the
he
way. He's
won.
14 to 4.
So,
He is
who am I to
farming them.
judge?
Yeah, he was stuck over on the left side either way, though, so didn't have a way out. Great that he took down 2, but Foxy 9?
No
Damn,
chance.
look at him go.
Great
15
round
to
from Foxy
4.
9. Again, he is having an absolute belter. 7 and 2.
Yeah,
and
no
that is
trades
Team
on this.
Secret back to square
Walk
one
down
again.
middle, no trade. This one, no
Money's,
trade.
Kind of neither here nor there.
Oh, okay, sure.
This is just finding much more freedom.
Yeah, right
on
here when
this
you get
team
that
from
tag
Foxy
against
9,
the
I think.
Sage, honestly, with 2 here,
Calls
you
for
just
the swings
group up and
perhaps,
hit the A
goes for it
site.
with the team.
Especially with your teammates died on mid.
Hey, I mean, if you're playing
You
like
just got to
this,
group hit A site, hope that he was just a
Right.
solo A guy and that he's
That
going to
was
go
always
get a
issue
hill and you
back
get the
then
free
when
site.
he first came into Pacific. I think butted heads with some of the other IGLs, wanted to do his own thing.
There's another committed
Oh, it's,
play.
left
TP
strap.
forward, not going to be converted.
They
in
copied the
end,
left
but
strap.
Sexy
They
is
didn't really
converting
do it
on
well.
all the frags he needs a 3K.
Relatively
I'll be honest,
unlucky
it
that
can't
VARREL
be
had
VARREL is
3 in heaven, I would say as
kinda
well,
stiffing
but
Team Secret a
yeah, they
little
wanted
bit
to
in
do
some of these rounds
Omenal.
as
So
well.
the plan is Omenal over
looks like
towards
it, yeah.
heaven, you
Shoot
get
him in the
close,
head.
you slide
Sometimes
heaven
that's all it
as he's
it comes
taking the
down to.
TP, and they're like
Why?
looking behind to
But
take
it's
the
also, like,
TP. They kind of messed up. There's not
preparedness
enough
for the
util over
hits.
towards
Look at the
heaven,
map. There's
and
a
at the
Sage
same
wall
time,
outside of
he's
garage, so
Omenal
he
it
already
too
knew
early.
where this hit was
So like if
coming.
they really wanted to do this, maybe
Balls are
Omen
getting
flash
chipped
from here
Zexy just
into
goes
a
in for
late
it,
TP
and
heaven
one by
would
one, like,
work a little
they
better.
Read what the executes have been. It's
'Cause the
always
Omen
somewhat
went very
aggressive
early.
Up onto ramp, and as soon as that contact gets taken, now you have to save. And if you try to go for that, LP.
When is Kalias going to use his ult? I'm not sure he's going to use his ult in this half with how they're playing.
Not the way you would have wanted your debut game to go, but just one
30
foot in front of
seconds
the
left.
other.
I'm really hoping this is just a off
VARREL's
map
like, I've
for
been
Team
there.
Secret.
100%.
They've
VARREL's
won 2
thinking,
rounds
"This
from
could be our
individuals,
first win."
aiming.
You're
They didn't
feeling
win.
it.
They didn't win a single
Everything
game
else has
in
been
kickoff.
off a
They
little bit.
didn't win a single
At least they're
game.
watching
They
Lev and
won.
they're trying to steal their ideas, though.
So
It's
you're up 7-2 first.
it's an okay sign.
Got to be feeling
10
like
seconds
maybe
left.
The
today's the
execution
day.
was awful.
Maybe today's the
Wendy
day.
with the tier 1, appreciate the
Yeah,
6
pay your
months.
dues.
Haste with the prime, appreciate the
You can't win
21
them all.
months.
No.
Thank you for that.
Sometimes you can't win any, but maybe you can win one. And VARREL are on their way to it, 8-2.
Their map pick, like you said, this is incredible. Heart goes out
Double
to Sylvan,
timeout.
though, who was
Double
trying
timeout.
his
Back to
darndest.
hitting B.
Look at this little instance.
Problem is
Zexy
this
just
too
kicks things off
too
and
obvious and they're
reads
just going to
the
stack onto B, I
execute.
think so.
Oh, you just skipped over Sylvan's little highlight, but yeah.
Also, I'm pretty
Man's been
sure
trying his
that Lev don't do
eager to go
the
back to that sort of
DRX
international
wall.
stage or
Like, I
have
think
big
the whole-
performances in games back over
Can
at
I even
stage
draw
1,
this?
He had insane
Okay,
rounds,
this is
all
A
by his
ramp,
lonesome, saving
right?
Team Secret
This is
at
going
times.
into vents. This is a
Said so in
heaven.
interviews that he's kind of envious. Knows that
this
he
goes
can
into
have that
spawn,
quality,
whatever.
that caliber, and he's hungry to prove
Right,
it.
and this bit over towards
But right
heaven
now, at
here.
least this is going to be then.
Right, so say
both
this is A
timeouts
ramp. This
spent.
is A heaven right now. This is
Coach
the little
spin
box
over
guy.
this first
This is the
half,
box here.
much needed.
They do the
Find a way
wall,
to spin
the
this up
DRX
back
wall
onto
like
it, doesn't it?
this.
Ooh.
But normally, you do the other
Potentially
wall
staring
that
down
covers
the barrel of a
over
10-2.
towards heaven,
10-2
right,
is
like this,
unrecoverable in my
so that
mind.
when you omen ult like
8-4?
that, you
Maybe.
insta-burst. They have
Nine
no
Dream's still
vision
kinda
block
iffy.
here, which just means
We're
they have
seeing
full
things
line of
happen.
sight the whole time.
But yeah, right
There's,
now,
there's nothing blocking.
on their attack,
There's nothing blocking
not
this.
seeing
They
much.
did it with this wall.
15 and 4 from Fox
Lev do it
Nine.
with
What
this
are you gonna
wall,
do?
so you isolate this fight
Royalty's
fast,
available here
then
again
you
for
burst
VARREL.
through,
Tough
then your
road
Neon can
forward
actually
for Team
slide through
Secret.
the wall as the Omen's
Pure
ulting, and then
rifle on
you have to
Zeus.
pick one.
Find the weak point and
But like
break
with the DRX
Okay.
wall, it just doesn't make
split
sense.
approach from Team Secret.
Wow,
Holy.
that is bold. Maybe
Team Secret call a timeout on attack, and on defense, VARREL go aggro. And this A fake, they have no idea. This A fake has made them all rotate.
It feels weird, but it all comes down to that
At least we got over towards the site with the Viper. I imagine that's something they spoke about in the timeout. You've been getting over towards B the whole time. Let's actually go with the Viper who can win the after plant.
Down with Viper's Pit and positioning from Zeus.
And every possibility here that Zexy gets caught as well on the rotate. Styron, oh, his timing was
dinked
almost
him.
perfect. The headshot came through. In the end, it looks like VARREL might just secure this round. Pit, obviously, for Kelly has to work around, but
Worst gun possible for the Pit, of course.
The spam gets the better of him, so
Well,
crisis averted.
there's a chance we found
It
the
looked
worst
a bit
team in
strange
Pacific.
from the outset there, but in the end, VARREL are going to go to 9.
Legit. This again, I have to say, it feels like it's Ascension all over again. They had the round, they had the setups. Team Secret had the site, but down to some of these swings, man. And it's just VARREL having that confidence again. They're like, nah, we're up against Team Secret. This is not like, you know, we're not playing against T1 or whatever. You know, not to put anyone else down.
9-3 cope.
It gives them that little confidence.
It's just one map,
They feel like
but
it's possible
it's looking
to take
really
this
rough.
win. Look at the smiles on their faces.
They're believing. I think they're believing.
A little bit of belief goes a long way. Is this going to be a 9-3 or not? Oh, the Pit.
Yeah, that makes it pretty tough
What?
to handle. Foxy9's playing outside of the Pit, though, so he's not going to get cleaned up. Has to try and fight his way back
Oh
in.
my god, he's
Lost
getting away with
Cinder,
it.
and
He does
Foxy9
not
could be
deserve
on
an
for
ace
another
on this
one
round
as
because
well.
what he did was madness.
Trades out for the rifle. Zexy in the meanwhile still locking down that B site, so it's going perfectly for VARREL. Zuna not going to be checked, and
Holy.
clean as a whistle finds
I mean,
the
I can't
2K
be
in
super
his
mad
team.
at VARREL. It was nice from them. It was a nice half.
Wow.
This all round was I don't know
Maybe Pilsky was
I don't
right
know
after
what
all.
that was, but
He's seen the
crazy
script, I
from
guess.
Team Secret that
I mean,
I'm
look
seeing
at
this.
This is insane. I mean, the dive through, sure, but
They got a
for
lot of
Foxy9
work to do.
Play in and out of the Pit this way. They thought it was clear. They thought,
think
like, it must be somewhere else.
this
but
has to be
let's
their
just
worst
go.
map.
But he dips back in from behind.
And maybe it's a little
Judge
unlucky
play
that
as
they got exposed on their
That's
worst
just a
map this
big
early.
Sweep up for VARREL, like you called it. 10-2 is, yeah. If you don't get the pistol, I think this is done.
Even then, it kind of feels like Foxy9 is just going to find a round somewhere and win the game for you.
Straight up. You know what? On the attacking side, VARREL, Foxy9 used to lurk so much. He was always
You would
a
hope so,
nuisance.
yeah.
410 ACS in the first half.
Dude, an unmonitored kick chat right now would go crazy for this map.
That I would like to have.
Like, it could be fun to just check in every so often to
Fired
see what
up
they're
for
saying.
Sure, I can only imagine what it feels like on the other side of the stage.
Prodigy, I'm just saying, man.
I don't know,
The more I think about it, the more it's a good idea.
competitor, Just need to put those emotions out of mind. It's really not easy.
Oh dear.
It's like the one. I think it actually might just be the one Team Secret sign that I see out in the crowd.
You would hate the mods confirms. They would have to do no work.
We saw at the start.
But they're not holding up their signs anymore.
No, I think they might be like scribbling them out and
They
putting
just
a
ignore it. They
barrel.
don't even have it open.
Oh no. Well, either way, it all comes down to this pistol now. We'll see what Team Secret does have or not on the defense.
Well, VARREL has a 100% win rate on pistols.
Just end the game fast,
so
yeah. Honestly, I'm
I
with
think it's
you.
impossible to win for Team Secret.
I can't with you. Smokes.
On defense, they still
Secret get the
the
info as to where VARREL is. How much good is that going to do them when
Sentinels,
they get
Viper
shot in the head
smoke.
by Zuna? Kelias is going to go down
And
as well. What did I
Foxy9
say?
waited it out
VARREL
the
have a
whole
100%
time.
pistol win rate. 3 on 5. Not going to be an easy recovery here for Team Secret, especially given they're stuck behind that sage wall, and LP's going to get the early warning system that there are a couple of enemies headed in his direction. Wants to take that fight. He was solo. The rest of the team
Foxy9 is 19 to
down on
4.
the site itself, so Team Secret still have more avenues, and that
God, and
snake
he's
bite
playing
should slow things
unbelievable.
down even further. The delaying util is so nice here from VARREL.
Listen to that spike tick.
Oh, there's one more for Foxy9, but Sylvan and Zeus do chime back on in. Time's going to be a
Whoa.
factor, but Zeus doesn't
Wait,
care.
how did he just? How did he get the second there?
Actually gets it. Oh my goodness. How did that? How can you
There's
miss
no
it?
way
That
they
was
win this
a
map,
hell of
surely.
a retake.
Well, that's why Zeus is so hyped up, I guess.
Hell yeah. I mean, just to slide in, of course, with the players on site, he might have been able to work around that, but we really have to consider the positioning. Like you mentioned it, yeah, they got shot, they had the information, but they weren't able to fight back. And ultimately,
I did get the double on
LP was
site here.
kind of a part of that early warning system as well. They had info off of his
Ooh,
death,
it's fast.
but it's this kill right here in the end.
Yeah, that's pretty nutty.
Not even thinking about it, he's in flow state. Great
Okay,
way to start
they
out
got
the
some
second
rounds to
half.
try to get
We'll
some
see if there's more to
confidence.
come.
I'm still pretty confident they can't win this map. They can get a lot of confidence for the other
Push in
maps.
here from Zexy, already taking quite a bit of space. Timing will be a factor.
They lose
If
mid
Zeus
control.
misses a shot or two.
What's their reaction? Maybe they don't want to push because it's against an
Looks like
eco.
Team Secret are
I could
pretty
understand
aware
it.
of the fact that VARREL have taken mid, though. They're going to respect that.
Just can't make any. You cannot afford any mistakes of peeking too far out. Just marking all these potential exits.
It's a much better line for
When
Zeus
do
to
you use
be
the
playing, though,
Skydog
just a
early?
bit of a longer line, a bit safer, can duck away.
Yeah, but I think VARREL are also already kind of happy. Maybe baiting out some pieces of utility, getting this much space up front,
Believe me,
and
I
then
can't
for them
believe
to
after
corral
what I saw.
back over onto
Oh
the A
boy.
side. This
Okay,
is what
chat.
they've always
Sky
wanted.
Flash
Yeah,
goes
I
over
mind the
towards
fact
A.
that they're gonna
Perfect
drop
timing.
Zexy off
It
here.
misses them. So they rotate
Especially
heavy over
since he has a
towards
short
B
one,
because
yeah.
someone was
Has to have
spamming
some
the
way
Sheriff
shots.
over
Well,
towards
that's the thing,
B. So
isn't it?
A is
It's a
actually
question
kind
of
of
whether or
weak
not
right
VARREL
now.
actually get an
If
entry
there's
onto
a
this
smoke
A
here
side.
before
That
they
will be where this
swing,
round really
it's
opens
going
up. They could have double swung that. LP goes down early in the end, and Nats, in fact, gets more than just the one. So doesn't look like there'll be too many issues on converting the pistol for Team Secret here. Zexy's position becomes fairly irrelevant now.
Yeah, no time.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
I tried to build it up.
Do there with a shorty. So
I tried to
10
build it up
4.
so much.
Team Secret.
Did they
putting
peek before the smoke?
first couple of rounds on the board. It keeps this map alive.
Plus they did leak
I like
smoke
it.
fast and then spawn
They
smoke,
get the
right?
bonus as well, then we'll have a bigger discussion. But for now, just still keeping our expectations tempered. Still double digits for
Leak,
VARREL, who have
smoke,
done
spawn
incredibly well in that
smoke, no
first half.
smoke,
But for this
heaven.
one, at least, it's lovely to see
You just dodged
rookie
the Sky
Nats, who has
Flash.
been over on like RQ Academy, played with Boom at Ascension last year, facing against SLT Songnam in
Oh,
that
it's a tech
final.
balls. Oh,
Definitely shown
God.
that he does have what it takes, especially with those Marshall flicks and shots.
We went ahead. Oh, my goodness. Why is it squeaking so much? If we went ahead and
Just a
had no
bit.
rules on kick, does that mean you can
Again, it
flame
goes a
me?
long way.
Yeah.
It's a morale boost
Wait,
either
does that mean you
way,
can
but we're
flame
back in with another
chat?
Tech pause.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Prodigy, you could just argue with people in there if
They're
you wanted
holding
to.
up the inhalers.
It's
What
not.
a
It's not
callback.
definite yet, but I do like the idea. I mean, you can argue with people on here.
This is the kind of music you jam to, isn't it, Quack?
Hell no. What?
That's a bad
I like the
idea.
walkout music.
Kick chat says
The new walkout music.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
kind
mess with that.
of K-pop type
it would be a
style
space to rumble. Yeah.
Strobe lights and then
The
players
slurs? No,
walk out.
we ban slurs.
I feel like this
Like,
is
you would-
this is
you would
like where you're,
auto-mod
like,
it.
walking into a club, but you're not in the club yet.
Yeah, you can hear it
Like,
thumping from the outside.
Dude, honestly, I feel you.
Oh, you got that experience, huh? Don't you?
Not really.
I can't. I get social anxiety. Oh boy. Either way.
It would be like the
Everyone just
gulag. Yeah, that's why it'd be
willing
fun.
for every tech issue to get sorted out real quick.
Send
have
them
been
over
getting
there.
sorted
That's
out
what I'm
quick,
saying.
guys.
It
Mine
has
has gone
potential.
No, that's true. What's the statistics on that? We had 100% win rate on VARREL's pistol so far.
Well, that was wrong. That statistic was wrong. Because they then went on to lose that round. So how can they have a 100% win rate if they've gone to lose the next round?
It's 50% now.
A raid? No,
which
that's
is
what I'm
still a pretty
saying,
big
dude.
number if you consider-
What's the point if it doesn't?
Yeah,
predict
people
the
can go
future?
1v1 over there
Stats don't
and it
lie,
doesn't
I've been
like
told.
pollute the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
chance.
yeah.
Said 100% and then they didn't win. So
You were lied to. I'm sorry.
I was lied to.
How does that feel? Can't feel too good.
It's not a good feeling.
You want to talk about it?
It would be like a rage room.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Just go for a run.
exactly.
Shut the
It'd be like a little
emotions
rage
down.
room.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently this is getting too real. They've told us we can't talk about this. We have to go to a break. So it's getting too real, Quack. We'll take a short break here, guys, while this tech issue's getting sorted, and we'll be back hopefully ASAP.
Holy, well, it's a rough fast game, man. It's honestly a Wait, if I'm gonna do that, I should mute this. Chat, someone keep an eye on Yes, I've lost it. Someone keep an eye on the tech pause. Summit was the fast map. Do we watch the Summit VOD back, or do we watch Billy Billy win this? Or all gamers come back? Okay, the fact that all gamers kept this clean, I think we maybe watch this.
是一定能躲回掩体啊，对，不管是左边还是右边的人，都能够藏起。那这样的话，小 K 这分也玩不了了，这分的混起就到此为止。BLG还在为上一分被翻盘去还债。
Watch the VOD.
要保数位吗？还是说他想跑到 B 点去安这个爆能器？我觉得
Dude, this is meant to be
跑 B
YouTube.
点
What
尝试
happened?
去提包，就算那个时间超了也无
Go
所
up
谓
to
了。
12 to win the round. I think.
反正被打死就给了。不被打死我就1500到手，甚至还能一对面回防，还能
Can he win this?
甚至还能跟对面回防掰掰手。
Chat.
虽然这个
We'll give him.
局面确实是有点太难了。
We'll give him it.
是也没有任何的技能。
He could win this.
看一下
They're very far away. He has 10 HP.
小 K 的选位了。他这个爆能器确实
Okay, calm down. Wait, is he going round the world?
哇，但是他要来个最
The round the world could win this.
市场得快一点，我只能说得快一
Wait,
点。
this is.
听到吗？
Mate. He's played himself.
小 K 纠结了一下，又回去了，想到 B 通去看，但其实说实话 ，B 通看是有点难以。已经排除了，已经排除很多了。OK。啊，这个车还会哦，就是你不打这个车，包会被拆掉。
Can't believe I stuck around for that. Okay, let's go.
最后决
Let's watch this, dude.
哎呀，AG 感觉又认出
Let's
来
watch the. Let's watch the summit. What's going on in the summit, man?
The screener is now going to fall down.
Wait, let me change my
That
keyboard.
slamming shot onto Shrimp, and his positioning is going to get found out. Kira did go for the hero
My
rifle
PC, not
here.
yours, chat.
Fangir as well, not finding anything with the headhunter, and now Kira with this hero rifle.
Do we check pistols? We'll check pistols. Where are we? Chat, someone keep an eye on Pacific again. Dude, is my internet this bad?
Players in the league. So how hard can YZ?
What do we got? We got a Vipe. Ooh. We got a Viper. And they go for defense wall. Passive here. They play chamber in front of it. And we have a wall to block off middle so they can fast rotate or re-clear middle. Sure.
So how hard can YZ go, right? Because YZ
Got a Cypher early default. Trip behind. Smoke mid. That's it.
BLG have been relying on YZ, and hopefully we get to see a little
Holy, the good thing about the VODs is we can skip this stuff.
People are picking it, thinking like, hey, I don't know what I'm doing, they don't know what they're doing, and then we can just have a mud fight at that point.
difficult to have a clean summit, but here we go. The deathmatch angle's already kind of set up. Fangir awkward side.
Chat, do you want to watch or do you want to... What are we doing right now? Are we enjoying watching or are we like VOD reviewing to see how they play?
To do exactly that. And the both Julius from
Am I skipping or am I... We're skimming? Okay, we're skimming. Big jewel the middle, they go back, fight over towards B. Okay, I'll try and do like a middle. We'll try to do middle ground so you guys can watch a couple of kills, see what happens. I would skip this. You guys want to watch it, I think. Okay, round some. Eco. I would probably skip the eco, but we'll quickly see what they're gonna do. Same setup on defense.
A couple of those, yeah, very heavy DM angles. I guess Fangir.
Dude, against this though, you would just perma spam A.
But feels even though we
Orb farming on the eco, they get the orbs.
that difficult.
3-person here, they get wrecked.
There's K-Knight on the other angle. That could be a problem in the periphery. Not so much so for Shrimp, who is absolutely precise. Finds his own hat trick.
Haze me, thanks so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big buy round. Do they change anything up? Yeah, chamber goes deep over towards B. Not getting set up with any kind of flash. Just goes off angle.
Full buy up. We've seen how aggressive both of these sites can be kind of pushed out of as defense to try and take that initial angle, try and steal that.
I'm not sure the attackers should ever smoke this off because once they get to the right angle, you can't hold middle, right?
Of course, you know, we're talking about that. They have been able to keep.
You kind of want to
out.
not do that. But maybe I'm wrong.
Very easily able to rendezvous past that angle. So they're trying to switch out the perspective. Of course, Fengir apparently one step ahead, but perhaps not fully ready for YZ being as close as he is.
Sure, I mean, it's a bonus round. He goes for a play, they group up.
Perhaps
B
regroup
split.
towards that B
You got to go through the...
Yeah, looks like it.
The B split's pretty hard on this map, man. This gauntlet run through like these angles is pretty rough. I don't think you'll see many B splits.
Rusha manages to still get GRQ down. The screen is now going to fall down that door, slamming shot onto Shrimp, and his positioning is going to get
Shot. Does he win?
as well.
He probably saves.
No real
Actually show it, and the new that can oh.
Okay, next round. They want. Okay, this is good though. With what's going on, they decide to call fast A.
On a map like this,
Nade close. The chamber can take mid control because of the wall, and he's not considering the time that you could push out, even though his wall is down.
That can potentially be found, but this is already kind of going to show it. And the newer map is the easier.
Dude, that's funny because they they created pressure over towards A, so they put the wall up for this bit. But normally, I think he expects the wall not to be up here, so he got wrecked by that because they wanted the wall to be up on A.
Right now, BLG should want to
Flash over towards B to see if they can create pressure. They realize that no one's holding it. They dodge the fade eye. They don't dodge the fade eye. It hits one of them. No rotate after hitting the fade eye. Shot.
Well, you do get to see.
Then they just save.
Here's playing a bit more defensive, but the entirety of all gamers.
We change up the wall.
Initially, at least.
We block off middle. We double smoke default on attack.
Seems like
What? That's not a... They defense smoke here. They defense one way themselves off. Pacific is back, thank God. Okay.
He's someone that I think you can probably rely upon, given the circumstances, although that break may have cooled him down somewhat. We'll see. Orbs go up in middle.
It's not going to get any better. It's not going to get any better. Yeah, I know it's not getting any better.
So he's still pretty pesky as far as Team Secret are considered there.
There's a lot of space taken by Foxy9. Now does get spotted.
Okay, and it might have been intentional as well. As soon as Team Secret see that one player, they think it's just one, they go back towards middle. Nope, lo and behold, the entire VARREL team thinking to go back in from A.
Honestly, depending what they get on Heaven here.
Yeah.
Styron, what's the read?
No, 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 guys, you could have...
Wants to clear it. Oh, he could have very nearly jumped into his death right there, but
the hell?
of course refracting back to safety.
The reacts are wrong here, by the way. They should be clearing this, tucking one into the site here, then holding the angle. Instead, they clear it, and he wants to double dash to try get info.
Post plant though for VARREL. Gonna try to fight for it. Cinder, if he can get
This
at
was
least a
kinda cool,
1-for-1, he can slow things down. That's not too bad. Boombot will be dealt with, but time starting to tick away for Team Secret, and now the bodies are starting to hit the floor. Foxy9 does not miss another double in another round, and VARREL on the precipice of pushing this to 11.
Oh yeah, there's definitely nothing wrong.
Dude, Foxy9 looks incredible. How many kills is he on?
Goodness, again. A neat little attempt from Team Secret.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad from Team Secret. It's just like, once they lose middle though, or they get no info, they gotta... They can have one in that corner and just check.
But yeah, ultimately, just trying to break through of this toxic screen. They didn't have any more utility.
Epo, thanks so much for the prime, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, big buy v buy.
And 11-4 will be the score as well. Maybe Team Secret's last chance now at standing up in this map.
EP for TP, but they take it on attack.
VARREL in a very good position right now. Looking to close things out nice and clean here, 13-4 as they get back underway in round number 16. We can have a listen in with VARREL.
끝나고 얘들아 통싸움 위주로 하자. 메이스 한 번 더 걸어줘.
확인. 나한테 할게.
에이 나 따라 나온 거 조심. 타이밍 나중에 한 명 봐줘.
확인. 썼어.
스모크.
벤트 하나. 야 벤트 벽 치고 위투비 갈 생각도 하면 좋을 듯. 오케이. 미드 앞에 스톱 일단 4번.
야 얘 나와 있었어 얘들아.
프라울러 갈게 프라울러.
빠지고 하자. 빠지고.
벤트 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 하나. 프라울러 하나 더. 프라울러 하나 더.
나 블라 석가래 맞춰줄게 얘들아.
계단에 누나 할게.
오,
이건
오,
석가래. 나삥.
Oh, here comes VARREL in the
Okay, in
direction
reaction
of
to losing
the
middle,
B
they push
side.
over towards A, so they actually have
Players
4 on
through
site
the
to hold
majority
this.
of their team, but it doesn't seem to have slowed them down. That fast lane, however, causing a few more issues, and so too
Nice.
Sylvan and Zeus.
Uh-oh.
The frags are back
Oh
on in.
my
Zexy
God,
might
it's
be
a
on for
1v4.
one of the rounds of all time right here. He's got that spike. He's got no idea though where Nats is coming
He's
from.
hit
Will he
so
plan safe?
early.
Doesn't look like he's going to have too many
Could
problems.
saturate
That
and just send it.
clock clearing out behind him.
Could also
But he's
just
not
walk up on
aware
him.
of the garage position. And
Oh my, he nearly messed it up. Dude, that was crazy. It was a good 1v4 try.
Yeah, for sure. You can see
Okay, if
he's
we
kind of
ignore the
nervously
1v4
smiling it off
try,
as well, but at least,
the
keep
reaction was
team
good though.
afloat for now.
Lose
They'll be able to
middle, try get some
afford a
info
bit
on the
more
sides. He
with
pushed
that
it all. They got
moving
the full pass and
forward.
rotate
Maybe
here.
some half buys coming on to
Or
the
full
next
pass
one
and
as
stack,
well,
not a rotate.
considering that they were kind of broke after spending everything that they had for this one round. But look at the way they actually managed to hold that space, though. All the slight little approaches that VARREL had, and you can hear as well that Foxy9 is being rather vocal, although LP would be
Foxy9's the new Meteor. Dude,
it's
and
that little
looking like
odd
Prime
sort
Meteor
of
as well.
triple stack hold outside of garage.
23
right?
to
They
7.
love to
It's
leave,
insane.
a slight like Omen insert outside of garage, and Team Secret have kind of gotten wise to that now. So being able to hold out that round was pretty neat, but they have to do that even more now.
It's going to be another quicker round out here from VARREL by the looks of things. That Dark Cover does go forward, and Sylvan, he is fighting for his life, can't survive. Rotation does come through though. Kelly has Styron on the site to try to cause a bit of a ruckus. Sylvan is doing all the work that needs to be done. It's
Styron looks alright, man.
That finishes it off.
I'm over them.
They're down to an eco, right?
Shots, right?
Or was that the
being able to
eco?
withstand that initial contact. The smoke's coming up in just the right
Nah,
timing
they
as
kind
well.
of got to take a hit.
Wasn't an ulti-farm round that one though for VARREL. Look at what they've got online.
4 online, just noticed. Can still put map point on the board. But either way, you can start to see how quickly Team Secret can react to whatever pushes get thrown at them.
Okay, they forced
It's gonna be
into
tough,
it.
though,
We've got no
especially with the next
Alvar.
few rounds coming up if VARREL decides to continue to pick up the pace.
They have so many
ults.
ults.
Looking for a launching pad perhaps off that showstopper.
Zeus has got that off now though. That is the weapon that he is known for. Let's see what kind of tricks he can pull out of his bag. Here comes the showstopper.
It's a big miss.
I might have cast a curse at it a little bit there because that's a missed shot from Zeus. Could have been a really nice
I
punish.
mean, it's good util. They need to freeze in heaven and then.
Success with these showstoppers either.
Yeah. So they're making so much sound. This guy hears so much of it. This again is a good reaction. A push through.
Wow, look at Zeus.
He popped ult, right?
Do kind of beat most.
I mean, he's gonna
of the
hear
Team
him though.
Secret
The
lineup
Omen.
over there did that.
Omen gets a
Quite
freebie
go
here.
deep enough, I don't know,
Yeah,
but
they
Sylvan's
kind of
cleared out anyway. Zeus
messed
will
up.
fall as well, and now
It
the
still wasn't
pit
like too bad from what
is
went on though.
blocking
The original
retake
push is
avenues
good, but
for
then he's
Team
got to
Secret.
chill.
This should be a 12th on the board for VARREL.
Unless Styron can somehow get one through the pit, maybe has the Seekers, but otherwise feels impossible now.
Kill.
Because you can't sit, you can't tap the spike and then sit where they're gonna spam
Sure
you.
thing for VARREL, 12-6. One round away from
I mean, the
VARREL
reaction again was
converting
kind of
on
right
map
though.
one.
At least.
Yeah, a little bit unfortunate in that didn't quite have the spatial awareness. The pit, obviously, quite a big obstacle, but Nats standing in front of Styron wanted to get ahead and do it quite a bit more as well. Or was it Styron stood ahead of it? But
Right, he was
either
sprinting that
way,
whole time
does
with
kind of line
the
up for
op
Suna
as well.
then to finish it off in this fashion. And that's just always going to be tricky. Having that
What do you reckon? Bad comms?
having the
And they called everyone
mid-rounding
was
to go
there,
into a
I
contact
think.
lane to B.
Him to run like
That
that.
is this new and improved VARREL, especially Foxy9 leading the
Set
charge
strat,
at
deeper
times.
smoke down on the
Team
flash.
Secret.
Dude, what a wall.
Wall's actually not a bad one. It's not gonna
That was a
save
sick
LP.
try. Instant reaction, push over towards A. Did they
Well,
get
the rest of
anything
the
from the
squad, though,
spam? Not really,
take their
half and
liberties
half.
into the A side.
All around. Boombot catching on to one as well. That's going to be a free kill then.
God, the
It's a
actual
very
raid
soft
boss in
off,
heaven, man,
Kelly
is so
S.
good.
Seekers out now for Team Secret. Not sure how much value they're really going to get out of that. Most of the VARREL players obviously towards the site. This is an awkward fight for Cinder, so
Ooh.
I'd like to see the fact that he drops down there actually. Now inside of a dark cover, his timing looked good, but the shots were not quite on point. Still, Zexy is
Dude, Foxy
very
9
solid
again won a really
for the
important
double, and
1v1.
it's on to Styron. Time. Team captain, in-game leader, call him what you want. He needs to step up in this moment, but time is indeed, as you say, a real problem for him. And Foxy 9 on the other side
Foxy 9,
is
man.
not going to
What a
let
map
that
from
round
Foxy
go
9. Wasn't
by
even that
the
many rounds. He ended
wayside.
up
It is
27 to
13 on
8.
the board for VARREL. They have one map win, and now they are one more away from their first series win.